We'll figure this out in a deadly class trial. When Conan made his announcement, everyone began to meet one after the other, and then the ultimate martial art. I like the faces. A Electro murder mystery. Winky face. What the? Obviously discovered the power of emoticons. No matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive. For example, you're at the picnic and you find a dead body. XD. This is just plain creepy. How about the reverse? Now how great something is, put a sad face, which looks super negative. For example, do you have 100 friends? He's right, it does make it seem sad. Now then, please get on the elevator. I'll see you all down. What the hell was that? I don't get it. I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone? I don't think I'm acting casual. I didn't murder anyone. I'm completely innocent. I already call me a murderer. Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough, because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. She was stronger than anyone I know, and yet someone killed her. No matter how strong you are, you cannot defeat the chemical properties of poison. It's time to put an end to this. I feel like it's moving further and further away from my goal. I feel like Shank running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We come to our steel prison in total silence. We just watch the doors close. I feel I begin sinister descent. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower, as suddenly as always. The ride was over. Doors opened once again. Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left. I wonder, would the class shot end with one less classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely? Are we ready to begin? You know, Jill, find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. I wish they would remake this game with some of the new mechanics for the other games. Well, I don't know about that. I've only played this one. Set skills. Where's my cool and compose? Says your amulet. Effective right on sub bait and Hangman's Gambit. Cool. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Your votes will figure out how to punish everyone.
We already know who did it.
No, we don't.
Oh, deja vu.
Whoa, deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her.
Yeah, or hero. It was one of you. Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone, no way!
For example, in V3 they had a mass panic debate when 3 people are talking at once. Ooh, that's cool.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
It seems Hina really wants to make sure that one of these 3 is the killer, but she must have some reason for believing that. All they gotta do is just shoot contradictions. Aoi's Hina's account. Yeah.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
Okay.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
B3 replaced the remembering thing with something else. Oh, okay, that's cool. I don't like the remembering thing at all. Wait, by remembering thing, you mean the thing where you have to like shoot down the words to make stuff, right? Is that Hangman's Gambit? I'm sure you mentioned it before.
It was one of you.
It was one of you. No.
You killed
One
Sakura.
of you killed Sakura.
And what reason
Do you have for saying that?
Because you
You
all
had a motive.
You hated her.
They all hated her, that is true.
is that it? That
Doesn't
doesn't
make
make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
Where you have to remember a statement and then shoot as a truth for it. Oh, really? I like that.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
I can't disagree with him. There's a good reason to suspect all three of them. But does that mean one of them did it? Pocket trash. Alright.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw.
Are you playing on kind? I'm playing on whatever default is.
Hiro, when we were talking,
I think that's kind.
you dropped a small piece of paper, remember?
Kind is what the game sets it to as default, so I just played that since I was new to the series.
It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Also, kind does have you change through the little truth bullet things sometimes. But yeah, I'm playing on kind.
Red polka dots?
Kind is baby mode. Gentle is baby mode. They get rid of nega time, they get rid of reloading for the baby tag battles. You have a lot of stuff, dude. I forgot about gentle, yeah. Kind is basically in between. Never mind. There you go.
That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura.
It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, look, she gave it to me forever ago.
When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
You're not convincing, Hiro. Sakura only got the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. Yeah, I got a piece from Hina too. Let's take it. Oh, on time. Oh, you don't say it like that. Ah, rip. Hiro got the Sakura candy, and Sakura got the candy from Hina. Hina gave it to Sakura, and Sakura gave it to Hiro, so here's it can't be right. Sakura only got candy after. Yep, there we go.
I'm not sure about that.
Hiro.
Hina didn't
Actually.
actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it.
Damn it.
I mean, what I meant was... Oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
He's very suspicious.
Sucked, that's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You are nasty.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit.
Proof.
I'm talking about her shining message.
What could a shining message even be?
Scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
He found that out too. Interesting. I hope you like the bullet time battle. I don't like bullet time battle at all.
It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
Because this trial is the most in the series. Oh no.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it.
What are you saying?
You just don't know when you're beat.
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh, hold on. When Kyo found the message, dying message, it was on the magazine shelf.
I got it! Kyoko,
You
you
found
found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
They changed the way Hammond's Gambit and bullet time work in each game. That's good. There's definitely something strange about it. He found a dying message during the investigation, in which case, it clearly contradicts what Hero told us. Magazine dying message.
I can tell you exactly where I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun.
Makes sense.
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
That is true.
When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
He said a new dying message when he first found the body. At that time, where was the magazine?
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
No!
When I pulled it out, I saw her final...
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
The magazine shelf. Alright, so we need to grab that.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body...
And I can tell you when it was only after the I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out...
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Okay, where's the magazine?
I can tell you
Exactly when I found dying
message. When Ogre's body was destroyed.
Oh, that's wrong.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it. After we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene. So there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hero. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is.
Vienna sausage.
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first
That's what I was saying.
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And
Without a doubt? No, absolutely no doubt. There's always Sakura could wrote that message. Her hands were spotless. Oh, great, this. Oh, no. Ah.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. Show me the proof.
This should prove it. I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger.
But
Both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then who did write it?
Hero could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
because
Because I killed her!
you're admitting to killing her.
Please. Just
Please.
let me explain what happened.
This is twos. No, I don't think he killed him.
Got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there,
Sorry, would you mind bringing a couple other people to me as well? Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Oh, sure, thanks.
that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence.
I don't see the locker.
Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm gonna end it today. I'm going to end
As soon as
everything.
I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again.
Another thing I like about the other games is that you can agree with people and other people can directly argue against your argument. That's interesting.
Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, so I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you!
Well, that's what happened.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. You're ready to vote now, right?
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about?
No.
What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain, and until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
The case isn't closed because of the poison.
I got it.
Why the magazine was hidden.
That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message?
Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now.
He is not.
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Toko.
I got it! It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he dead, Toko? Why would I have... Wait! That doesn't even matter! Hiro just admitted it!
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Oh yeah.
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's
He got
not
hit.
how this case ends.
Sakura got hit with 2 blows. And Hiro thinks his 1 blow killed her.
What do you mean?
So someone else landed the finishing blow, killing her.
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious! That's just...
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
Hiro isn't the real killer. Let's prove that. My boy Hiro getting framed again. Alright. Status of her body, I'm pretty sure it will be.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby,
Uh-huh.
and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
Yes.
You hit her from behind,
Uh-huh.
and you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, just once.
What? Well, what's wrong? Is just something weird? Nani? That's it though, he only hit her once.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf, and I hit Ogre from behind.
You hit her from... And you only hit her.
Just once.
Just once?
After the first swing, the bottle shattered. And she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hiro really is the killer!
She was hit twice. Wounds on her head.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma
Oh wait, I know what to do.
from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind, and you only hit her once.
Just once. After the first swing, and
See? Hiro really is the killer!
The body isn't why you know that fact. Yeah, I realized that. He only hit her just once.
I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she
What?
could do anything.
That's not it either?
Shoot!
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind.
Okay, this is another thing I think it could be this.
From behind, and you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
There we go.
No, that's wrong. If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once.
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice?
It's not just because
Because of her head wound.
There's something very suspicious about the...
2 were missing.
Once you understand that point, you'll think back. After the incident, and we found pieces of a bottle on the ground.
That was the bottle Hiro.
For now, just note that but originally, there were 6 bottles.
But how can you...
That's easy.
Uh-huh.
If you look at what the bottles all had in common...
Colors between all colors are starting to come clear. That connection must be the object on one clue had each other holding. It is a chess piece that go up in ranking order. Are you serious? I have to do this. It's a chess piece, yeah, it's literally a chess piece. Oh. There you go. Chess, where's the P? Where's the E? Another E.
Now I understand.
You can check info that the truth bully you have if you open your handbook. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
That's it. The chess pieces. Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle the knight, if I remember.
So, what...
I guess you don't know
Not
too
too
much
much
about
about-
chess. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen. What was left intact at the crime scene, and on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene.
What does chess have to do with...
Yeah, shogi is way
Yeah.
better.
Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that that bottle could have just...
No.
It's clear.
Clear that...
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in.
It was broken.
I got it! The bottle must have been broken
That makes sense.
because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
Come bro. Did I say this? The experiments.
I got it!
Bottle experiment.
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is... there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
What?
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no...
Why? Because of what it would reveal about
About the case. So in this case, must have been used by the second attacker.
the bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle.
Uh-huh.
Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
What?
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Okay.
Wait, I admit, maybe, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up. Until 2 seconds ago.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. So I was waiting there.
That's what I saw.
I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in.
Was Toko in the locker?
When I got inside, Ogre was all alone.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain?
Toko, where the heck did you...
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure she didn't disappear.
Hiding in the rec room? Why are you all ganging up on me?
You already saw. You proved that she's still inside the rec room. I have it. She left. Oh, fun! What's new? During your final check, that second thought, but for now you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. You have to choose the proper truth bullet. Are you serious? If you always choose the kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. Remember, pretend you're set to mean regardless. Oh, by the way, halfway through the game. Go you. Well, good luck and have fun. Moment of truth. Are you serious?
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No. That's enough. I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie. That's enough. It's a lie. I hate you.
Alright, so what we have?
That's enough.
Floor.
This should prove it.
Locker handbook.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to
Stop wasting my
Time.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just
Straight
straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura. No, I swear.
out with it.
Out with it.
Probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko.
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early. So I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after you left, I put the magazine back.
But when you did, you put...
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Did Byakuya do it? Did he really do it?
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura? After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a pen when I turned. There was Sakura, covered in blood.
Uh-oh.
When I saw that blood, I fainted. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll
Sans,
have
well,
to ask.
Sans Sakura. Her, do you mean?
Guess who's back?
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question.
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually
share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? Splatter everywhere! And, well, I guess I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about... No! She's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the...
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone.
Oh no, don't.
Drag me.
Dang.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem!
Even as strong as she is, she must have...
Hey, come on. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre.
Well then, that's that.
I thought for sure you'd have to remember to hear on that one.
What's wrong?
No, not quite yet.
No.
Not yet?
Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story?
Odd?
Huh?
Hero's attack. and then
Toko's.
Tell
Wasn't?
us your story one more time. Then even this.
Gigalivity.
Your wish is my command, darling.
It's not over yet, is it? I'm like Sakura is. So many twists and turns. Okay.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
Okay.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood.
Correct.
You smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
Because then the problem is, where did Sakura die?
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, I remember waking up.
You were taken by surprise. You smashed her.
You got it!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
No, that's wrong.
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair.
Mm-hmm.
If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie for...
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
There has to be a prisoner's attack in front of the magazine shelf. Magazine bloodstain.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf.
Uh-huh.
The blood stain by the magazines is
Proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
Plus, the biggest mystery of all.
The locked room.
Until we take care of that, we can't say
Okay.
this case...
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
Oh. So while everything was all confused and hectic,
no.
I don't think that's cause I was locked. I saw it for myself. The locker was too small. I got it.
Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
okay then.
Where's she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
Little.
You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if genocide
Jill
didn't
did
do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine.
that's because you're overlooking
Vital
vital
information. Maybe it's.
that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Poison did it. Can I turn it in there?
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide
Side Jill's attack.
then what was it?
There's no one that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Nani? Homoko, don't climb up now.
What was it that killed Ogre?
Homoko file number
It
4.
wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack.
Oh, it was from 4. I'm dumb.
There's no one that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the...
No, it's wrong.
No! That's wrong.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean... maybe when she got hit with the big...
That's all it was.
No problem.
I would not to mention, I didn't find...
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into
Who
is
is solving
mysteries.
But if there wasn't a gut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Poison?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees!
She's the thought.
She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
It is possible.
Really so hard to believe?
You can...
Explain it,
Of course.
if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one
I'm talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Uh-huh.
Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
Toko isn't really a thought. She's just thirsty though.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well,
Yeah, good point.
yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided
Split
up
up
into
into
3
3
sections.
sections.
A, B, and C.
Toko is horny on main. Ah, good point. I suppose that could be a good
In section
thing.
A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question.
Is it? I'm sure we got it. It was on the same channel as supplements, I'm positive. Oh, rip. It was A. Well,
I got it.
I'm dumb.
The poison was actually in
Section
section
A was.
You just said strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional
Additives.
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprits switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean this.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Byakuya put the ball of poison to his lips and... Surely we're seeing. All I could do is stand there and watch. Byakuya was calm as ever.
That tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff? I'm talking about the protein.
protein.
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Kyoko took the bottle off from Byakuya, stripped out the contents of it, shoved her finger to her tongue.
This is... it's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been
They
in the
switched
bottle,
out.
where did it go?
Bottle point actually full of the protein powder. The thing that converts it was spinning, could it be? It was in the other one. Hangman's Gambit again. Protein bottle. What? What? Pro. Protein. What? What? A protein drink, I'm dumb. D-R-I-N. Protein drink.
Now I understand.
Bruh. I know it's protein drink, I thought it was gonna be bottled, not drink.
Must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle,
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched, so the protein was in the bottle of poison, and
The poison was in the protein can.
Once you
Accept it.
it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Uh-huh.
Holy crap! All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink
Make the poison herself. Something that's the same? A protein drink.
I got it. You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura.
That is the true cause of death.
No? I do remember Ogre saying the protein stuff was... So maybe she took it to try and help with...
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
Wait, who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials.
It has to be. That's what I found from front of the shelf. It was the footprints. Goodbye. I got it! It's behind in front of the shelf.
That's the evidence you're talking about,
Isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, I think all we have to do is check everyone's foot.
It was me.
Huh?
The footprints. They're mine.
Wait, what?
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yep, I did it. I killed Sakura.
Everyone's just saying they killed Sakura.
As I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. And the only people here who
Where
wear
sneakers are. Kodo and Hina.
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
These footprints must be. Kodo, are they yours? No. Let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial
I'll be gone.
began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it. Ah.
What about it can't you believe?
Seriously, sir.
It's just... the two of them were so close.
Byakuya Togami.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Hina, is it true?
Did you really... kill
Sakura.
Why?
Why would you do it?
I found her. There in the... She asked me to bring her the butt. When I went to get the powder...
Now's my chance to kill her. That's when you switched out the protein powder.
And then...
she downed it. All at once. And
Then
Hold it.
hold it.
I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you?
You still don't get it, do you?
Honeyed words
It's like
friendship
friendship don't matter here.
Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. Just like how this girl sacrificed.
You say that, but
I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Just everyone's committing it.
Misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Yeah.
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means...
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not. Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't
want to
believe it.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious.
Too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That
Was.
I was just nervous.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was.
What kind of?
Listen, Hina.
Which
Could you
one?
go and tell us more about when you switched the...
How come?
Hina, please.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect.
Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to section C.
And is that when you spilled the powder and...
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to section A and got the protein. Once I was done with, I took the protein can that had the poison in it
And left the room.
But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told.
Told.
First you went to section
Let's
C
see.
to get the poison, meaning you went from
Section C to Section A.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. The footprints only met. Isn't it a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events
What's
one?
wrong with you, Big Mac? You're
Big Mac.
It's the same thing no matter how many...
How long? Till we figure it out. Let's look at the full truth of this case. So, who is it? Everyone just keeps admitting to it. Footprints in the powder. It's footprints in the powder. It's footprints in the powder. Has to be.
First I went to section C.
First, I went to Section C.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
You grab the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section
No, that's wrong.
You said you went to get the poison from section C, and that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from section C to section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from section C to section A. That contradicts what you just said.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction.
No, that can't be it.
I was just nervous. I didn't notice I left the footprint.
What the... Hina, what's the meaning of this?
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints,
Footprints.
your movements in the powder had already been spilled when you came in, and so you never went to section C.
Well,
What the?
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only
Problem
problem with her account.
Well, Byakuya just got proved wrong.
Before I explain that part,
New evidence?
Impossible.
are you sure? After all,
Did?
it was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue.
Oh.
A truly grave oversight.
Just say it already. What is it you think you found?
I found
This. A piece of glass.
it had sunk to the bottom of the bottle, and the hidden clue was exposed. Thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Makoto.
Well, you explain it. Me? Fine.
If you really do know.
Bottle poison. I think I remember now. Something broke on this. The rec room window.
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
How'd that get there?
The window we broke to get in was light blue.
You're right. It must be. How did a shard of glass from the...
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that
Where's that? The bottle poison should have been over. He had told us. Direct locker. Oh, she said A. She said A. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
what's strange.
Section A.
I got it!
Section A of the shelf.
The bottle of poison was left on the shelf, and yet
Somehow
Everything Hina told
in reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we
What
do,
is this
there's
game?
something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the
Protein can.
After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no.
Yeah, me.
Not me.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah.
Okay then, that proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
Byakuya is trying to break down. There's evidence. Prove that someone brought protein after it was open. Did Byakuya do it?
When it comes to that protein can,
Byakuya more like Baby Kuya.
there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked,
Till the locked room was unlocked.
absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
Locked room was unlocked, in other words, when I broke the window.
When it comes to that, there's not a doubt until, though, it absolutely...
So you're someone planted?
No. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be.
It was in there before.
No, that's wrong. Did Byakuya do it?
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Byakuya did say something about becoming blackened.
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered. Oh, he also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. Kyoko, earlier when you asked...
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top
Top
of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to...
And that's made everything clear. As long as it was a locked
room.
it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up,
They
they were
switched.
switched. The protein can wound up in the rec room.
That's all true, then I thought we all agreed she was tricked.
No,
That's not
that
right.
the only explanation is she drank it from its original box.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison.
You're saying she drank it? Such a ridiculous fiction.
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us
Already.
Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify
Clarified
one
one
other
other
thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
But those were Hina's.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
What got the poison from Kevin across the rec room? Had to be Hina.
Shoot!
What? What? Sakura?
I got it!
Sakura, yeah. Why?
I think
So Sakura, who... What are you talking about?
On the contrary, we know for a fact
You're lying! Why?
So she wants to not to Hina with that, to make her accept it. Here we go. I love bullet time battles, you guys.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
The yellow powder.
this should prove it.
I don't think they're anyone to trust more than one bullet time battle.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow. So the powder we found on Sakura.
Wait. So, what was that?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where so the person who spilled the powder by the shelf. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay it? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison.
No! It was
Because
I killed her!
Hina's trying to defend Sakura.
You didn't kill her.
Oh, I killed Sakura. Select someone. Not Hina, not Hiro. Byakuya. No, that's right, Makoto. It's not dry any longer. What? And who is it? Between Sakura and the poison. Was it Sakura herself? Seriously, Sakura?
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura?
What?
What? The killer was Sakura?
But why are we in a class trial?
So you're saying...
I don't believe it. I don't believe it anymore.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, Sakura went and got the poison, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Of course.
I got it!
A class trial when someone dies no matter what.
By Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her. She sat there, drank an empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle, and that was you. You did it to throw off the investigation. When we found her body, used because you already knew, and because the bottle of poison.
That's when you picked up the bottle.
Then who's the killer? Is it Sakura?
And Kyoko was busy.
Unless if they die of a sickness.
And the more I think about it,
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
you said you were going, but your real intention was to go to the... Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where there, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of when you left the lab. Thinking about it like that, the foot...
When you were done, you got...
I got everyone. Ogre. Oh, so she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed, I see.
While everyone else was focused on
Sakura.
Honestly,
I should have been.
you should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina, as long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such the footprints in the powder and the bottle.
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us?
No! I killed her!
That's enough, Hina.
It's over.
It is, actually.
No, you're right.
We have to end this properly.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's Byakuya reading the note. Hyuk, she hides in the locker. He comes, he offers the candy, and he strikes. Oh, then that's the Momoko bottles. What? Yeah. And then no, wait, no. That was that breaking. Then he he wrote Toko. And he ran away. Toko opens the locker, puts the magazine backwards. She sees enraged. She faints. Genocide Jill comes. She grabs the bottle. And smashes her with it. Act 5. She wakes up. She gets the bottle and drinks it. She... no, I don't think that's right. Her holding the blood. And then they saw the chemical running around. They pocketed it. No, wait. She picked it up. And then they put that down.
The killer is you!
So Hina? What?
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to... Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit
earlier than the others, Toko.
She got there one step ahead of and she found
it.
Then,
From the inside of the locker.
Next to when he got there, he mistakenly thought without thinking, he grabbed a
nearby Monokuma bottle. Still there.
He hastily began covering up his
crime.
He took a magazine
from the tape.
Table and forged a
Dying message from Sakura. He wrote down Toko.
By writing
Your name. And right away.
But of course Toko had witnessed the whole thing.
She came out of hiding, yeah.
She jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed enough. This explains why there were two wounds. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those two blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened.
Saw the bottle.
And that same someone, and while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all
that effort.
Was you, Hina. That's the full truth of this case. Sakura took her own life.
So no execution?
And you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But Makoto, how did you manage to, how were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Dang.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already?
Oh yeah. but
You seriously forgot? I can feel. Well, whatever. You don't really. Maybe you don't want to. So, will you make the right choice? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What? So is Hina guilty, or are we gonna put Sakura for killing herself? It's no execution.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself. Okay, we're done here. Wait, that's the whole truth, huh? I see. So one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
You know, why'd you try to cover up what happened? Truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest
What are you
of us.
thinking?
And yet you, why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there. Because that's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why I couldn't let her be the only one that died. You don't mean you're gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes. You still understand? Let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying her with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So intense and waiting to be killed, I'll just do it by my own hand. That's found it on the ground from the rec room. That's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed down the nurse's office. Right after her end. Start calm down, you have to worry about me, I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this, it's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness.
You try to protect me, but because of me. My closest friend got hurt. Sakura. Because of me. My friends are all going to kill each other. It's all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She said everything was her fault. So she wanted to find somebody for everyone for her to give her. So you asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. You want to see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them.
But
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. They all gang up here at once, even you. Hina. Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy. They're friends. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. So if you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet. You trampled all of her feelings and did the unthinkable. No, that's just misunderstanding. Don't say I call it misunderstanding. She believed you, wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. But I was asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? This is what her suicide notes mean. Instead of waiting to be killed by my own hand. That's how far you'd push her. You know, you came. Wait right here, I'll help you out. Hina. Huh? I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that? I have a
favor to ask.
Favor.
Some protein.
I'd like some protein. Can I ask you to? Yeah, I gotta hang out. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I was looking to get the protein she has when I got there. I saw the powder. That's when I realized. I saw someone take something from the poison itself, Sakura. I was doing as fast as I could. By the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura.
please.
Numero, please open the door.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weakness just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. Someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness, that's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. I just had a little weight she had to carry, and I didn't even realize it. Oh my gosh. We killed her, all of us. We pushed her to a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. Do your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I can never face her after this.
Hey, hey,
I'm sorry to interrupt when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
hey!
it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. Did you really think you have an idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died? What did you say? Everything you said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your opinion on what her suicide note meant? Of course I know what she's thinking, because her and me. Well, I'm really trying to say is, don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What, but Hina already? I don't know that one. It was all me, baby. This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room. What then? You lied to me? Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I thought I livened things up a bit. I can't help but took my little scribbles at face value. Didn't have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little. I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Even if I had the will factored in, it still would not being you guys. So what's the problem? It's all part of the production project. Okay, and scene cut.
And?
So what's your real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I'll show you my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice. You know, haven't you ever been curious about the suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
Hold on.
Isn't it so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so vile, you know? You never hear the rest of their story. The truth is locked in darkness. Give me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes,
Okay, geez, talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. Ahem. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It's the first time the strange cult of the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
I'm not seeing the importance of a dojo. My family has watched it over for 300 years.
Let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of going into the mastermind.
What the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
You probably were that until the first one happened, nothing would move forward. With neither of them in the mastermind, or I expected, was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Let's hear our fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind, more than anything.
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
That's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because I decided to reveal their secret, which made everyone else hate her. Which is true to all of you, led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, is it? Or maybe oxymoric? Or just moronic?
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm really willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
This is my atonement for betraying you.
Unfortunately, it's not enough. I'm only just accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
Show brought upon suspicion, disharmony. Mastermind knew eventually it would escalate to something murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I had an obligation to get the situation under control. For that obligation, I decided to do what this mastermind commanded. Do as I told and commit murder.
But I've decided
Do
the
what?
one I'm going to kill is myself.
The mastermind demands I kill someone, that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you dies with me. But I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whenever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us. She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us.
Correct.
She ended her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong, too strong. That's why she killed herself. She She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. Sacrificed so much. No normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, I can keep all of you from killing each other. That's enough for me. This is the path I have chosen. This is the only way I've left to distinguish myself. As you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. Sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. Can't tell anyone about the plan while I'm alive. I want you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else, no matter what. Just survive.
This is... I didn't understand how she felt at all. How we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
Jesus. That hit me like a truck. God damn. She died so you guys would try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, because of her stupid meddling, the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone. Huh? First of all, you're wrong at the tricky Hino with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste. Huh? Because she made us remember, we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. It's all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. I can't blame her, and no one can blame Hina either. Oh, whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because what we need to destroy is you, nobody else. What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. Anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember? Your enemies, each other. He's absolutely right about that. Lovely Byakuya, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt those are rules of the game. Which is why I'm bowing out of the game. Excuse me? Huh? Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear you also have cast aside their fear for this game. There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement, which will no longer be participating in it. Well, what's going on here? Now, only one thing to look forward to. That is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism. Is that what you're thinking? Wherever Master goes, I go. If the Mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone. Well, now you say Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring, but nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time. The fun time? Yeah, let's figure out like good for nothing backstabber and get back on track. So what have you all been waiting for? Punishment time. Oh, Sakura was technically the killer, right? But she's dead. You're not gonna. Isn't it me?
Wrong.
Oh heavens, no. Just because the black kid is dead doesn't make me summon whatever old student I want. Did I tell you? I'm very particular about the bare time is one rule.
Listen up.
If I spend too much time preparing my special punishment, I'd be ashamed to let it go to waste. So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Is it the hostage? No! No. 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 Also Rigo. No. Remember when Alter Ego said that tickles when Makoto put him in his jacket? I remember that. You suck, man. You turned into a mango hunk of junk. That really took it out of me. Maybe Uncle Grub played a chicken. After all, they say post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at, and I'm all about the grilled goodness. For all this world, give me a break. The club that smelled the succulence, the grilled is where it's at. That means that Alter Ego felt the punishment. I have no words for that. I have no words. I have no words. Still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. And I think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. For the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. No. Anger turned black and mulling, boiling over, but what's on my body cleaned up from a shit in my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
You're friends with the laptop? It's pretty pathetic. What's next, friends with the basketball? Shut the hell up. It was just laptop, he was my friend. And you killed him. This we call animism, where the soul dwells within all things, even like laptops. Call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally, no, I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with a laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all going to play out from the start. What?
What are you?
You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
yep.
Well, I mean, the day of that laptop, it was, I guess you call it a gift from me to you. Maybe like a reward, for you being able to lock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course, I didn't care if you had access to that. But sneaking to the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
When work starts on this, we can all get out of here. Ultra wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life, and for that he was killed. Yeah, punishment times made me feel a billion times better. Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. Make sure to remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who has died so far, that's and each and every one of our friends. They all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Holy moly, you're super mad. You're just like unreasonably upset.
well,
Okay, it's time for everything to spring through his clothes, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
yep.
There's still a bit more left to Sakura's note. Huh? Do I have your attention? Okay, here we go. Prepare your ears for dual tones of yours truly. One other thing, here's something I need you to tell the others. Hopefully it'll actually clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school. What a clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on about the whole time I've been here, so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is, oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word, and we've been hip deep in spoiler territory. Okay, don't know the surprise. So book club is dismissed for today. You can't just stop at the most important bit. Makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? Makes you so mad you can't even friggin' know, huh? It's the whole point, stupid. It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I've never let any of you greaseballs have it. But sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this? What is it now? There's one last line in the note. Let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you, bastard, no matter what, and that's seriously it. Huh, wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die, she'll fight you? But whatever, who cares what some dead musclehead has to say? Alright, I'm out of here. Here's try to get some rest, Maybe take some time to reconsider how you should approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Or can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard. What's that all about? Kyoko said something like that before, did she? This last trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey.
Answer me, what did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind just plant a bomb on us or something? Surely the school sensor goes off and the bomb explodes. See stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo.
So the class trial's over and Monokuma is gone.
But.
So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else do we head back up? Oh yeah, okay, let's get out of here. But I am, still feel responsible. Down that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is seriously no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached the point where I needed to someone apologize to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then I'll try. Huh? Totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No, 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 no!
And something exists, someone disturbed romance between me and Master. What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him? Sleazeball? That's right, I called you a sleazeball, because you are. Sleazeball. Apparently, you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
It's to find Master, make me jealous. I want the abuse, give and take. Me. I guess it's not easy for them to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. So, Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. The story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms before a long night stuck up upon us.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is
so officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Okay then.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Come on, last time I fall in such a deep sleep. And that still isn't it for me. A voice. I hear a voice. Wake up. Wake up. Huh? Wait, how did you get in? How did you get in? How did you get in?
Yes, it's me.
Kyoko.
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
The Flash is wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I came here. I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door. It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey.
Always. You don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
Correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m. Why does Kyoko wake me up at this hour? It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? Don't just lay down and die, I will fight you. I'll find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. She was gone. What the? Data center? Thought it was locked. I'm on my way to the after hours school and head to my data center on the 4th floor. Eventually I wound up in data center when I arrived. Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She didn't meet me. She's inside already? Didn't open. Try again, but must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? Data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up? What are you up doing up, mister? Gah! Bring to a locked home is strictly prohibited, you know? Oh, well, I just... Trying to tell me you actually busted in yet, right? But... See how you adult, don't waste my time telling me. See myself. You might break any second, so I thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Are you trying to tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. 3 o'clock in the morning for crowd. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why out here making a racket? Kyoko. Oh, you two. Whatever, the two, you just go back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from this class trial. Sure, you got it. Come on, Cuddle, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving.
shall we go?
Don't worry, let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go get out of here. Shoo. So we left to run back to our rooms. Then.
Goodbye.
So goodbye. Well, hold on. Who's that all about just now? She woke me up, did a center. She happened to be locked. She was up late. Without a single thing. What's the point of all that? Don't worry about it.
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. It's time to leave.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Later.
Mukuro
Ikusaba,
Ikusaba, the
15th student.
lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Nani?
Watch out for her.
Who? Whomstuff? Who dat? Whatever? 6 remain. 7. Mukuro Ikusaba. Yeah. But 16th student. Yeah, but isn't that, you know, but the room's locked. Why would we need to worry about that?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoto watch out for Mukuro Ikusaba. Those 3 days before the next. 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we'd face with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself.